Hi everyone, welcome to Anges Pilates. So for today's workout, we're going to be using some light hand weights. Mine are 1 kilogram each. If you want, you can use between 1 kilogram and 1.5 kilograms, but I suggest you don't go any heavier than that. Let's get started. So let's step wide, feet a little wider than your hips. I'd like you to turn your toes out. And I'd like you to bend your knees. So this is our traditional Pilates plie. Remember, you're not squatting, so don't stick your buttocks out. Heavy weight, think of a heavy weight putting your tailbone down between your legs. Take your arms out in line with your shoulders and turn your palms up to the ceiling. We're going to lift up and then we're going to lower down. As you lower your arms, think of sliding your shoulder blades down your spine. Come a little deeper into those legs. We want to start to warm up through those quads. And as you lift your arms, make sure you're not thrusting your ribs. Keep them soft and closed. Now we're going to add the legs. So we straighten and we lower. Think of zipping up your inner thigh as you straighten those legs. And can you come a little deeper into your hips? So breathing in. Here's the breath. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Soften and close those ribs. Let's do 4 more here and lower. 3, push those knees out. 2 more, are your ribs closed? Last one, hold it here. Now we're going to lean to the side. Make sure you're going right over your hip and straighten your legs as you do that. Come back to the center, palms are up. Let's go to the other side. Exhale and inhale. Zip up that inner thigh, squeeze your buttocks, and back to the center. Keep your spine long, chest high. Breathing out and in. Up and over that hip. Make sure you're going sideways and not forward or back in that bend. 2 more. Exhale and inhale. Last one. Over and back to the center. Now this time we're just going to lean over and bring your elbow in and take it out to the side. Let's add the legs and bend. Straighten and lower. Bringing that elbow in, starting to work that bicep. 3 more and bend. 2, feel that work in the waist. 1 more. Back to the center. First one, stay low. Take it back to the side. Now, add your legs. We straighten. Make sure you're leaning straight to the side. Navel up and in. We tuck with that elbow and reach. 3 more. Tuck and reach. 2 and reach. 1 more. And here, turn your palms down, straighten your legs as you lower your arms, and let's step in. So our traditional Pilates stance is rocking back onto the heels and opening your toes. When you do that, think of opening from your hips, not your knees or your ankles. And let's turn the palms up. Think of scooping under, and then you're going to bring your elbows into the side of your body. So I'd like you to think of an ice cream scoop. And you're putting that scoop into the ice cream to take your ladle of ice cream out. So breathing out and in. You're aiming your fingers to the front corner of the room. We're targeting the biceps here. Make sure you're not leaning back. So make sure you're not giving me this. Soften and close those ribs. Don't thrust the ribs out. Now let's add a heel lift. Feel all 5 toes on. A little bit more core now. Arms reaching to the front corner of the room. Exhale and inhale. Big toes, baby toes on the floor. 5 more here. Breathing out and in. Zip up that inner thigh. Keep your chest high, spine long. Let's do 2 more. Lifting up and in. Last one. Reach and lower. Beautiful. Now we're going to head down onto the floor. So I'd like you to take a seat. Pop your feet hip distance apart. Rounded lower spine. Think about length from the center right up through the crown. You want your shoulders above your ribs, ribs above your hips. And you're going to place the hand weights in front of you, drop your shoulders. Take an inhale through the nose, lift your chest. On the exhale, think of rolling your hips towards your ribs, tucking your tailbone under, and I'd like you to lower your body as far as you can go without loading your lower back, without popping your navel. Take an inhale here, exhale, look at your belly button and you hugging an imaginary barrel, keeping the arms in line with the shoulders, and then restack mid and upper back. Now those weights should help you come up if you have a very tight lower spine. So breathing in, lift that chest a little, don't let your ribs flare. Exhale, think of stapling your belly button towards your spine and you're lowering, shoulders relaxed. You are aiming to get the tips of your shoulder blades on the mat. If your back is good, remember you have to come back up. Inhale, exhale, scoop, 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 over you go, rounding, rounding. Hug that imaginary barrel. And then restack at the top, drop your shoulders. Let's go again. Breathing in, lift that chest a little. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Aiming to get the tips of the shoulder blades on the mat if it's available. Don't let your belly button pop, don't load your lower back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, scoop, 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 over. Feel those abdominals helping you lift up. Keep the spine rounded. And then restack your spine. Now we're going to add a little bit of arms. So breathing in, lift that chest a little. On the exhale, roll your hips towards your ribs and able to spine, drop your shoulders and lower. Now we're going to open and close the arms. So make sure you're in the C shape where you can maintain, you need to be challenged. Open your arms out to the side. Exhale and bring them in. Can you make sure you're not giving me this? Don't let your body lift. Now because you've got that resistance with the weights, you won't be able to take your arms all the way to the side. 3 more and close. Last 2, navel up and in and close. 1 more. Hold it here. Now slowly, slowly lower. Feel the back of the hips, the lower back, middle back, upper back. Land your weights to the floor as you land your head. Beautiful. Bring your feet in now. Your feet should be hip distance apart. Heels a comfortable distance from your buttocks. Check in, pubic bone, hip bones on the same level. Little pocket of air between that lower spine and the mat. You're in neutral. So I'd like you to take your arms above your chest. Now be careful if you have shoulder problems, because those weights are going to pull your arms over. Make sure as you do this, you're not doing that. So you want to close your ribs, pull your navel down and towards your spine. Now you're going to take your arms to the side. If you have shoulder problems, you might want to lose the weights for this. As you take your arms to the side, lift your eye gaze, and then you're going to lift your right leg and curl up a little higher, reaching the weights towards your toes. Drop your shoulders. Lower down. Now take the weights to the T as you land your foot, and take the weights above your head. Let's go again. Don't arch your back. Same leg. Nod the chin as you take the weights to the side. Exhale. The weights are going to help you as you lift up and reaching towards your toes. Lifting that chest. Lower down. Deep abdominal connection there. Arms come over. Watch your shoulders if you have shoulder issues. 1 more this side. Breathing in. Nod your chin. Weights come to the side. Look between your legs, not at the ceiling. Extend your leg as you peel the shoulder blades off, and you're aiming to get the tips of the shoulder blades, upper abdominals, and then lower down. Arms come to the side. Now we're going to change legs. Arms to the side as you lift your chest. Eyes looking between the legs. Now you're going to lift your left leg as you curl up higher. Point your toes, drop your shoulders. Lower down, toe ball heel. Mobilizing that foot. Watch your back as your arms come over. 2 more here. Breathing in. Let's go a little faster. Exhale and up, up, up. And lower down. Feel those abs. 1 more. Circling around. Remember, too much for your shoulders. Lose the weights. Up, up, up. Reach, drop your shoulders. Reach the arms towards the toes and lower down slowly. Arms come above your head. Now take your arms to the side and just drop your weights. You're going to lift 1 leg tabletop, then the other. Bring the legs together. Feel the support of your lower spine on the mat. Now I'd like you to pick up your weight and place it on your stomach. Choice is yours whether you use it or not. We're going to do Pilates 100. Make sure you don't lose that weight. Nod your land your head if your neck's fatiguing. Nod your chin, look between your legs. As you curl up, reach your toes away from you, 45 degrees, back is on. We're pumping the arms, here's the breath. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those arms pumping if you can. Lower your legs an inch. Otherwise, keep your legs here. Too much for your lower back. Please bend your knees. Now you're pumping your arms. Don't flap your wrists. Keep your arms long and strong. If you can, lower your legs even further. Navel up and in. Short, sharp breaths. In through the nose for 5. Out through the mouth. Slide your ribs towards your hips. Navel down and towards your spine. You've got 30 more. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3. Last 10. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 3, 3. Hold still. Bend your knees in. Deepen the flexion by lifting higher. Are you breathing? And release down. Well done. Lower those feet. Take your weight off. Just hug those thighs in towards your chest and just give yourself a little bit of a massage, pressing those lower back muscles into the mat. And then let's go in the other direction and lower your feet. Just make sure your weights are out of the way because we're going to do something different now. Don't freak out. It's a lot of fun. And obviously, the faster you go, the more challenging it's going to be, but make sure you don't lose your posture. So lift your right knee above your hip, then your left. Here you feel the lower back on the mat. I'd like you to curl up, exhale. Bring your nose to your knees, bring your knees to your nose and curl up, exhale. Now come towards me, inhale, and reach a long line, balancing on your hip. Tuck as you exhale. Inhale, and go to the back. And again, tuck, exhale, inhale, shoot out, and again, exhale, lift the tailbone, inhale, and shoot, and again, exhale, up, 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 inhale, and shoot, beautiful, and again, up, 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 and shoot. Let's do 2 more, exhale, up, 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 and shoot, 1 more, up, 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 and up, come back to the center, hold it here, curl up, 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 and release. Well done, guys. Take a full body stretch. Beautiful. Heart rate should be up a little bit. Hug those thighs in. And now we're going to do a roll up. You'll need your weights for this. So pop your weights in your hand. Feet are hip distance apart. Check in. Little pocket of air between that lower spine and the mat. Nothing's going to change as you extend your right leg. Push your heel on. Push your heel down onto the mat, pull your toes up. Nothing changes in the spine as you take your left leg. Bring your legs together, zip up your inner thigh. Now just take the arms to the side. Don't change the posture. Now as you take your arms over your head, make sure your ribs aren't flaring. We're rolling up. Your weights will help you lift up if you have a tight lower back. So breathing in, take your arms overhead, lift your eye gaze. Here's your power. Hold it here. Pull the navel down and towards the spine. Now exhale. Roll up. The weights will help you. Keep rounding. Reach for your toes. Here your spine is rounded. Restack. Drop your shoulders. Exhale. Pull your navel towards your spine and lower down. I'd like you to stop when you feel your abdominals kick in. So you want to keep this shape. If your back is loading, lift your body up a little bit. Turn your palms towards each other. We scissor the arms. We start with the right. We go in, out, out. Try and keep your body still while you scissor the arms. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face down. Now slowly lower. Slowly. Let's take the arms to the side. Watch that lower back. Take the arms above you. Let's go again. Inhale. Peel your shoulder blades off and hold. Here's your power. Breathe. Scoop, 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 up and over. Round. The weights will help you. Reach for your toes. Restack. Drop your shoulders. Pull your navel towards your spine. And as you lower down, turn the palms to face each other. Drop your shoulders. No back. Lift your right arm. We scissor. In, out, out. In, out, out. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Turn your palms down and slowly lower. Take the arms out to the side, watch your back, don't let your ribs flare. 2 more rounds. Inhale, nod your chin. Try and peel the shoulder blades off, tips of the shoulder blades on the mat. Exhale, scoop and over, round. That's the challenging part. Reach for your toes, lengthen, exhale. Restack here. Tuck your tailbone under, drop your shoulders, palms face each other. Deepen if you can, otherwise stay where you are. Right arm lifts, we scissor. In. Zip up that inner thigh. Keep your body still. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face down and slowly, how slow can you lower your body? Don't rush this. Take your arms out to the side, arms come over. 1 more round. Inhale, arms to the side, arms come over, don't they? Arms come over, nod your chin, lift your chest. Here's the power, scoop over. Breathe, round, deep abdominal connection. Reach for your toes. Restack, drop your shoulders, turn your palms to face in, tuck your tailbone under and lower. Shoulders relaxed. Push the energy out of your heels. Lift your right arm, we scissor. In. Are your ribs flaring? Stay with your breath. 2 in, 2 out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower the arms, palms down and slowly down. Slowly. This time just keep your weights to the side by your hips and land your head. Beautiful. Take the weight, one of them, in your right hand. Take your left leg and cross it over. Take the weight above your shoulder and take the weight over your head. Don't let your back lift. Other arm is just suspended in the air, palm faces towards you. Inhale, you're going to nod your chin. Exhale, you're going to curl up and you're going to reach, twisting towards the toe. Roll down, tap onto the leg, arm comes over. And again, inhale, nod your chin, exhale and reach for the foot. We want to start to engage those obliques. And slowly lower, arm comes over. 4 more, breathing in. Exhale and reach for that foot. And slowly lower. Keep the other arm energized, just off the floor. And again, breathing in, nod that chin. Exhale and reach, lift up. Slowly, navel up and in, and lower down. 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale and reach for that toe. Feel that work through that waist and slowly lower. You have 1 more. Don't let the ribs pop here. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, reach and slowly lower. Arms come over the head. Be careful you've got resistance as you take the arm to the side. Lower the weight. Uncross your legs. Cross the other leg over. You should have the weight now in the left hand. If you're not on the right arm, it's me. Make sure you have the opposite arm to the leg that's going to lift. Palm faces towards you of the other arm. Keep it suspended off the mat. Arm with the weight above your chest. As you take your arm over, don't let the ribs flare. Let's go. Inhale, nod your chin. Exhale and reach for your toes. Feel that twist. Lower down slowly. Arm comes over. Don't lose the connection. Inhale. Exhale, lift that leg as you reach. And slowly lower. And again. Breathing in. 3 more. And reach. Slowly lower. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale and reach for that toe. And slowly lower. Don't let the ribs flare. 1 more. Soften the elbow of the arm with the weight. Reach. And slowly lower down. Drop your weight. Hug your thighs in. Nod your chin. And we're coming onto all fours. You need 1 weight. Place the weight behind your right leg. You need to drive your heel in so you don't lose the weight and place your hands on the mat. You're going to place the back foot toes flat and you're going to flex the foot of the lifted leg. So you want it, we're going to tuck the toes of the back leg. I'd like you to be here while we move the leg with the weight, but not if you're giving me this. If you're struggling to lift that back knee, please keep it grounded. Shoulders back and down. Let's float the knee off. Make sure that left knee is right underneath your hip. You're going to lift up and you're going to bring it in. Don't arch your back as you lift your leg. 3 more here. And exhale, pull the knee in. Lifting up, exhale, pull. Up, hold it here. Take it to the side, out, and pull it in. Navel up and in. 3 more. Lift and lower. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Hold it here. Whew, and lower. Keep the weight in the same leg. Come into a 90-90 position. Now turn so you're facing slightly towards your front leg, and you might have to lean forward a little bit to get that leg up. Make sure it's not here. You're not going to have any work through the glute if the leg's too far forward. So we're targeting the butt. So push that knee back. No lower back though. Lift that chest. Don't drop. So use your core to lift. Relax your shoulders. You take your leg behind and center. Push. Keep going tall. Push. Oh yes. Feel those glutes. 3 more. Push. 2. Last 1. Hold it back. Now lift up, down. Oh, and that glute should be screaming. Keep the chest high. 3. Oops. 2. Keep breathing. Hold it and lower. Take the weight away. Place it in your hand. Land your elbow on the mat. Make sure the elbow's right under the shoulder. Keep your bottom knee bent. That's going to give you a good base of support. And reach your top toes to the corner of the mat, front corner. Make sure you're not here. Pull the shoulder down, lift that waistline, and you're listening to your bottom shoulder. Take the weight above your shoulder. Now as you take the weight over, lift your bottom waist. Let that weight pull you down. Now you're going to lift the leg up and tap, no back. Keep the lifted waistline here. Push down through the forearm, up and down. 3 more. Lift and lower. 2, looking straight ahead. Last 1. Keep that leg in line with your hip. Now lift up more as you take the weight so it's in line, top arm in line with your top leg. You're listening to your bottom shoulder. I'm looking at the camera, but you want to be there. We now circle the leg and the arm together. Forward. 6, 5. Check in with your hips. Make sure they're not moving. 3, 2, change direction. We go the other way. Back. So you can make these as big or small as you want. Make sure your hips aren't moving. 3, I'm not a very good counter, so I hope I'm doing this right. Hold it, lengthen and release. Oh, you should feel that glute. Coming up, and we're going to repeat that whole sequence on the other side. So back to all fours. Now you should place the weight in your left leg or whichever leg you didn't use. Tuck those toes. Remember, you can keep the knee up or down. Shoulders above your wrists. Float your knees off. Pick up your left leg. Lift it up. Pull it in. Navel up and in. Drive your heel to the glute so you don't lose the weight. Keep your bottom knee just off the floor. 2 more, spine long. 1 more, take your leg out to the side. Lift and lower. Your bottom knee is not moving. Keep it still. 3 more, drive the heel in. 2, last 1, and lower. Beautiful. Come to this 90-90 position. The leg with the weight is at the back, other leg's in front. Now turn towards your front leg. You're leaning slightly forward, but you've got to use that core to keep lifted. Float your back leg off. Try and push that knee back. Those glutes should be on. We go back, little pulses. Keep that chest high, breathe, push. 3 more here. 3, 2, are you breathing? Hold it back, now we lift up, down. Oh, that glute's on fire. Lift that chest. 3 more. Lift. 2. Last 1. Hold and release. Take the weight in your hand. Come onto your elbow. Extend that top leg so it's to the front corner of your mat. Now you want to lift that bottom waist, pull your shoulder down, and you're listening to your bottom ear. Take the weight above your shoulder. Now lift up more and reach over. Lift that leg up and tap. Keep breathing. No neck strain. 3 more. Lift and tap. 2. Last 1. Take that leg in line with your hip. Now lift that bottom hip as you take the weight over, and you're looking down your fingers. The arm is parallel to the leg. We circle forward. 6, 5, hips are still. 3 more. Navel up and in. Last one. Change. Now don't make it too small, because you want to really feel those glutes if you're not feeling them, but your hips need to be still. 3, 2, 1, reach, and lower. Beautiful. Coming up, quick stretch. Take that back leg across. Anchor your sit bones, wrap that arm around, lift your chest, and feel that beautiful release through the spine. Make sure your buttocks are grounded, nod your chin. That feels really good after that. And let's change legs. So other leg crosses over. Make sure your buttocks are grounded. Keep that chest high. Let's wrap. Lift the chest and revolve your spine. Nod your chin and feel that beautiful stretch through your glutes. Well done. Pick up your weights. We're going to finish off on our stomachs. So I'd like you to lie down. You're going to take your weights in front of you. Make sure you're not here, so pull your shoulders back so they're in line with your chest, and you're balancing on your nose. In this position, I talk about the Pilates triangle. That's your pubic bone and your 2 hip bones, they form the triangle. Make sure they don't leave the mat. Slight activation of your glutes as you turn your heels inwards and rotate your knees outwards. Don't squeeze those buttocks. Now be careful if you have shoulder problems. If it's too much for your shoulders, drop the weight. Take a breath in, navel up and in. You're going to lift your right arm as you exhale, lift your chest and lift your left leg. Lower down. We're doing 5. 4 more. Right arm, left leg. Now as you pick up your leg, don't bend your knee to lift your leg. You've got to use the buttocks to lift. Can you try and activate your upper back muscles to lift that chest? 1 more. Let's change arm and leg. Left arm, right leg. Soften those elbows. Don't let your belly button touch the mat as you lift your arm and leg. 3 more. Can you think of length? Last 2. Exhale. No back strain. No lower back. And change. Right arm, left leg. For 4. Navel up and in. 3. Soften those shoulders. 2 more. Lift. Last 1. Let's change. Left arm, right leg. For 4. Your head and neck come up with the rest of your body. 2 more. Are you breathing? 1 more. Feel the back chain of the body. Change. Now it's for 3. Feel your glutes, your hamstrings. Last 1. Navel up and in. And let's change. Nearly there. Left arm, right leg. 2 more. Head and neck come with you. Last 1. Don't bend your knee. Change arms. Right arm, left leg. For 2. Feel that back. Feel those glutes. Change. Left arm, right leg. Don't load your lower back. Now we do singles. Keep it slow. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Navel up and in. Exhale and inhale. Don't let your belly button touch the mat. 1 more. Lift and lower. Last 1. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Hands underneath your chest. Press back, child's pose. Knees wide. Lower your chest. Anchor your sit bones. Walk your fingertips away and breathe. Beautiful. Feel that stretch across your lower spine. Feel the stretch from the top of the scapula right down to your tailbone. Coming up onto all fours, just finishing off with a little bit of a stretch through your spine. Shoulders above your wrists, knees underneath your hips, shoulders back and down. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, lift your navel right up, push down into your hands, C-shape your spine. Take an inhale, ripple out, tailbone leads the way, find the length in the center, bring your chest through, pull your shoulders back and lift your eyes. And again, lower back, middle back, upper back. Ripple out and hit that long line. Well done, guys. That's your workout done. I hope you enjoyed that. And as usual, I'd love to hear from you, so please send me your feedback, and I hope to see you on the mat next time. Bye for now.